I want to mention that Sam Blumenfeld used to write a monthly newsletter for 10 years, the Blumenfeld Education Letter. And I found it on a website, and I'm putting it up on my Scribd account, Scribd.com. If you ever heard of it, it's like YouTube for documents and books and things like that. SCRIBD.com, and you can find his collection. I'm adding to it all the time, and it's a valuable resource there. And it's all free too. It's nice.
They took down Hope and Tragedy.
What's that?
They took down Tragedy and Hope from your.
They took it down?
Yeah.
I'll put it. Oh, that's probably because somebody has a copyright thing on it. Maybe.
Hal, let me just mention that in this book, NEA Trojan Horse in American Education, I did a history of how the progressives, the socialists, took over the American education system. It's out of print now, but you can get it at Abe Books, A-B-E Books. Abe Books is a internet site that sells all out-of-print books. And you can actually get this for $1 now on Abe Books. It will cost probably about $3.95 postage, but the book itself will be only $1. And this gives the entire history of how they destroyed literacy, how they took over and everything. So get this book, and hope to get it reprinted soon. Okay, Hal, did you want to say anything else?
Yeah, so if you'd like to give us, if we don't have your email or your address, contact information, I can send you information to get. And by the way, that book, I think, well, someone hacked my account about a month ago and deleted everything, but I've uploaded almost everything, so maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, because some of the things, if it's copywritten, they won't let you post it. They'll
Well,
shoot
there was
it down.
something else you directed people to on your Scribd account, and I noticed that Hope and Tragedy had been deleted, because that's when I tried to save.
I'll double check it. So,
yeah.
And I'm going to be uploading a lot of his material, which I think is a great resource. And yeah, some of those books are available on Amazon too, very inexpensively. And there's one that's, which one is very costly though? One of
Abe Books is the cheapest.
Yeah.
And they have everything, because they list all of the editions available from various antiquarian bookstores from all over the world.
AbeBooks.com.
Abe Books.
ABE.
You don't have to do that. Just write in ABEBOOKS.
Oh, okay.
Click on that. It'll come up.
Yeah, okay.
It'll come up.
So also you might notice a little donation basket there. This gentleman expects to be fed, so we're going to feed him, and so if you'll be kind enough to help us out with that, and please avail yourself of this great information on the table.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to purchase the Alpha Phonics book, let me tell you something about it. When I found out how they were teaching reading in the schools, I figured that parents needed a way to do it at home. So I created the simplest phonetic teaching method. I analyzed the alphabetic system, and so children learn to read alphabetically, phonetically in this book without any pictures. They learn all the letters, all the sounds in 128 lessons. All of the instructions for the teacher, also cursive writing. All the instructions are in the back of the book. You see, lesson instructions. And so any parent can do it. And it's being used by thousands of parents. It's been used now since the 1980s by thousands of parents to teach their children to read.
Are there copies for sale here today?
Oh yes.
Are there copies for sale?
Oh yeah, I brought copies for sale. They're $25, but they're worth every penny. And they do the job. I get constant reports of parents who tell me how wonderfully their children have learned to read now. And here we quote some of those parents on the back of the book. It says, in 6 months we taught our 5-year-old daughter Megan to read. Parents really can and should teach their children to read. After